Hey everyone, what is going on? So we are shoutcasting another Ultra League set in the Go Battle League, and if you would like to submit your battles, definitely check the Google Forms link in the description down below. So this trainer is using Giratina, Altered, Lapras, and Clefable. So not a super unique team. I mean, none of these Pokemon are unique. We see them quite often, especially that Giratina, right? And I also see a lot of Lapras. But yeah, Lapras is definitely a good Pokemon, and I did want to feature a video on it because it's just so good. I mean, it's so tanky. It has a lot of positive or neutral matchups in the current format, so it's definitely amazing for the Ultra League, even against Pokemon that it's weak to, like Escavalier. 2 Surfs, I think, is enough to knock out an Escavalier anyway, so Escavalier is going to have to shield if it wants to beat Lapras, even though Lapras is going to be weak to counter, right? That's just because of how bulky Lapras is, well, and how squishy Escavalier is, but it's definitely a really solid Pokemon, relatively safe switch-in. It doesn't win every match, doesn't win against the Registeel, but it's certainly a powerful force to be reckoned with, and I wanted to make a video on it. So Lapras is going to be hit by a charge attack, probably going to go down to this Moonblast as it does, and in comes the altered form Giratina, a really powerful Pokemon, as you all know. I'm sure you see it all the time, I certainly do. Moonblast not going to connect, and Giratina is going to just farm down, loaded with energy. Its charge moves are not powerful, but they're really spammy, and so they definitely add up, and especially since this Giratina has energy built. So going for the Dragon Claw, I didn't catch what came in, we'll have to see. It is going to be an opposing Giratina. Okay, so nice Dragon Claw. Going for another Dragon Claw, so this Giratina has Dragon Claw and Shadow Sneak. I think most Giratina are running them now instead of Ancient Power. I think I saw Ancient Power once this season, but most of them I see Shadow Sneak. So Dragon Claw going to hit Giratina, so probably trying to get to another one. Oh, can't get to it just in time. Is this Giratina going to protect? It is. That wouldn't have knocked out Giratina, but wanting to protect to save its health. So going for a Dragon Claw. Now keep in mind, he is currently down 2 shields. Well, now he's down 1 shield. Picking up a shield. Can he get to another one? No, he could bail onto Clefable. Nice switch, but in comes the opposing Swampert. So that's definitely not good because 2 Hydro Cannons should be enough to knock out Clefable. I've been in this matchup several times. Well, maybe, 2 Hydro Cannons plus the Mud Shot damage, I think. This might not be enough. We'll have to see. It might barely be enough. It's not enough. Okay, so able to get off a charge attack, but it's probably going to be shielded, or maybe not. Yeah, it's going to be shielded. Trying to farm down the Clefable, the Swampert is able to do so. And Swampert does get to what I assume to be a Hydro Cannon. Shouldn't knock out the Giratina, honestly. It does not. And this Giratina is looking to farm. In comes the opposing Giratina. This is a super close game. I thought he was going to lose this one. Maybe he's not. Let's see. Dragon Claw knocks out Giratina. In comes the Swampert. Another Dragon Claw. Wow, actually able to pull this one off. That is incredible. I thought he was going to lose this one. Thought he was going to lose that one. I thought the Clefable was going to go down to 2 Hydro Cannons. Obviously, I was wrong. Maybe it has better PvP IVs than mine. Maybe it's a best buddy. I didn't notice that. I don't know. But either way, it was able to barely survive that second Hydro Cannon and ended up winning him the game. So really fantastic, really fantastic. So the next game is going to be, an invisible Pokemon. Giratina versus, I can't see what's on the opponent's side. Is that a Berzerker? Oh, that is a Berzerker. Okay, I couldn't notice it. It's one of the new Galar Pokemon. It's not a Galarian form, it's a Galar Pokemon. And I faced one Berzerker, definitely really cool, and definitely really good, too. I mean, Berzerker is a really powerful Pokemon. Foul Play, hitting for super effective damage. One more Foul Play is going to be enough. I mean, these Shadow Claws coming from the Galarian Meowth, not Galarian Meowth, the Berzerker are doing a lot of damage. So Giratina is going to shield up that Foul Play and go for a Shadow Sneak. Berzerker might want to shield this one up. He does. Not wanting to go down, and probably gonna farm down. Yeah, I guess he's gonna farm down, but he'll have to commit the last shield if he wants to commit to that farm down. He does. So winning the lead against the Giratina, down a shield on the opponent's end, but still winning the lead, has energy for whatever comes in. We'll have to see what comes in. Going to be that Clefable. Berzerker is able to get off a charge attack before it goes down. Is it going to be the Foul Play? No, it's going to be close combat. Still resisted. So Berzerker does faint. And we'll have to see what comes in from the opponent. Going to be a Sceptile. Oh, switching out into Lapras. That looked like a blind switch into Lapras, but doing a lot of damage with the Ice Shard. Sceptile is a squishy Pokemon. Leaf Blade connecting. Okay, one more Leaf Blade to take out Lapras. In comes Giratina, while 2 things weak to Ice. So Giratina going straight for this Ice Beam. Going to do a tremendous amount of damage if it goes unshielded. It does. The opponent has no shields, that's why. So Lapras is not going to shield this one up. This is going to be a Dragon Claw, not enough to take out the Lapras. That is actually insane. Lapras does collapse, though. In comes Clefable. Clefable can farm down, and yeah, all it has to do is farm down the Sceptile. So really well played. That was actually crazy. Could go for a charge attack. Probably will. Going to shield this one up. Might as well go for the Meteor Mash, just in case another Leaf Blade is coming his way. Actually going for the, what was that, Play Rough? Going for the playoff, and it does look like, or Moonblast, excuse me, it does look like this Clefable is best buddy, so maybe that's why it survived. I'm not really too sure. I think mine doesn't survive 2 Hydro Cannons. Maybe I need a better PvP IV1. I don't know, I'll try it again. But really well played. Going to jump into the third game. Once he finds an opponent, we'll see how things go. But yeah, Lapras definitely has a lot of favorable matchups against Giratina. Even things that, you know, it's weak to, it still does well, as I said, it like Escavalier. So yeah, definitely a powerful, bulky Pokemon at that. It's also good for the Great League as well. So Giratina versus Cresselia. So we'll have to see how this matchup goes. I think Giratina wins this, unless if Cresselia gets the debuff on Moonblast. I could be wrong. I haven't used Giratina since like the preseason, to be honest with you, so I don't think. Maybe I used it here and there in the season 1, but okay, Moonblast not getting the attack debuff. This Giratina going to go for the Shadow Sneak. Maybe Giratina just loses this matchup outright. Well, Cresselia protects itself. So, okay, a charge attack coming out. Giratina is going to protect itself, wanting to win the switch advantage. We'll have to see. I think Giratina is going to probably be able to win this one. Going for the Shadow Sneak, not risking going for the bait. Wants to knock out the Cresselia. Oh, Cresselia actually survives that. Wow, I'm actually surprised Cresselia survived that. I thought it was going to faint. Going to show you how bulky Cresselia is, right? So Cresselia does go ahead and faint after that. In comes an opposing Giratina, so going for the Dragon Claw, wanting to get as much damage off as possible against the opposing Giratina. Again, it's a weak move, but still able to knock it out. Or not knock it out, but do good damage. So it looks like the opposing Giratina is trying to farm down this Giratina. That's not a bad play, but that's going to cost him another shield, or his final shield. So in comes Clefable. Definitely not a good matchup for Giratina. I've used Clefable, as I said, plenty of times. In comes Swampert, so Clefable is going to bail into Lapras. Definitely favorable for Lapras. I think Earthquake does about 50% to Lapras. We'll have to see. We will have to see. Yeah, about 50%, maybe a little bit less. But it looks like he's going straight Ice Beam. This Ice Beam, let's see if this is enough. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like it's not enough. I feel like it's barely not. Okay, not enough to knock it out, but these Ice Shards should be able to, unless if this is an Earthquake. If this is an Earthquake, it's going to faint Lapras. It's not, it's a Hydro Cannon. So Lapras should be able to farm down. Okay, never mind, another Hydro Cannon. But that's fine, because Clefable is going to be able to knock out this Swampert with one Charm, and then it could faint down the Giratina. So yeah, there's nothing this Giratina can do to faint Clefable. Charge attack is coming out, probably going to be a Shadow Sneak, or yeah, a Shadow Sneak, but again, it doesn't matter because these Charms can faint this Giratina. So really well played, able to win that one. Guys, what do you like more? Do you like the Dragon Breath Giratina, or do you like the Shadow Sneak, the Shadow Claw Giratina? I don't know, I'm kind of like, I like both of them. I'm not sure which one I favor more, like if I was to use it. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like Dragon Breath, but I don't know. I mean, they're both definitely good. I see them both all the time. You know, it's like you never know which one your opponent is going to use just because they're both really good. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see what this next matchup is going to be. So, okay, another opponent. Looks like this guy was ranked 10 last season because he has a Steven pose and outfit. So it's going to be the Giratina versus Registeel. So I believe this favors Registeel, but Giratina could probably win with Shadow Sneak if it shields. I think that's how it goes. Again, I'm not too familiar. We'll have to see. So going for the Shadow Sneak. Again, these are not going to do a lot of damage. It is neutral, but it really doesn't do a lot because of how bulky Registeel is and how weak Shadow Sneak is. So, but it's still neutral, so a Flash Cannon coming out, Giratina able to take that nicely. And getting to another Shadow Sneak, you can see how fast Giratina gets to its charge moves, as I mentioned already. So we'll have to see how this matchup plays out. Giratina is going to shield this one. Okay, so not wanting to take that Flash Cannon, would have put it pretty low. And Giratina is going for the Shadow Sneak. I believe Giratina can probably get to another Shadow Sneak before another Flash Cannon comes. We'll have to see. This Registeel not shielding, going to get to a Flash Cannon. Giratina is going to be able to survive this. So it should be able to definitely get to another Shadow Sneak, but in comes the opposing Dragon Breath Giratina. Out comes Clefable. That switch on the opponent's end may have been a mistake because, yeah, I mean now it's totally hard countered by Clefable. I mean, I guess the Shadow Sneak is adding up, but these charms are absolutely going to destroy this Giratina, no doubt about it. I mean, Clefable did get low, but it's going to have energy for a charge attack against whatever comes in. So probably going to pick up, maybe not. Registeel does come in, so Meteor Mash is going to probably connect. I don't imagine a shield coming out. Actually, never mind. I guess that makes sense because of how low the Registeel was. So Registeel going to throw this Flash Cannon, which will be enough to knock out the Clefable, totally fine. So Clefable collapses, and in comes this Giratina. Oh, Giratina, was it trying to do Fawn Down? Wow, that was super risky because of how low it was. Oh, the opponent switches though, so able to get off a Shadow Sneak against the Armored Mewtwo. Fantastic. Switching into Lapras. Okay, you have to watch out for the Dynamic Punch. So just going straight Surf. Yeah, definitely watch out for the Dynamic Punch. I mean, Lapras could definitely take it from an Armored Mewtwo because Armored Mewtwo is known for its bulk, not for its attack. So Lapras could definitely take it. It's going to be a Side Strike. Okay, Side Strike. Again, Lapras can definitely take that. So, let's see. Is he going to go for Surf? Yeah, he's going to go for Surf. Going to go for that Surf, trying to get off as much damage as possible. Armored Mewtwo will survive. So, it does survive. One more Surf will finish it off, though. Out comes the Charge Attack. Lapras will shield this one up. This is probably another Side Strike, as it is. So, Side Strike would have finished off Lapras if no shield was there. In comes Registeel trying to catch the Surf. So, nice attempt on the opponent's end. But this Lapras has an Ice Beam, and this Ice Beam is going to finish off that Armored Mewtwo. And that's it for this video, guys. I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to submit your battles. I hope you have a good day. Bye. Thank you so much for checking out my latest video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter. If you like this video, check out one of my other videos that you'll probably enjoy.